What's up, dude? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be reading more Am I the Asshole stories from Reddit. Please leave a comment down below with how you feel about these stories, where you stand. Be respectful because I'm not doing this video for anybody to get into arguments, but I do want to hear what you guys think about these stories. So let's just jump right in. Am I the asshole for refusing to attend my sister's wedding? My sister and I had a close relationship until a year and a half ago when she made the choice to announce her engagement at my baby shower, and then told me having a kid before being married meant it wasn't a valid shower and therefore fair game for announcing other it wasn't even me who was mad. Our parents were, because they had done a lot to make the day fun for me and my partner. I was pissed at their comment about being unmarried meant celebrating my baby wasn't valid, and our relationship has been strained since that. But what really pissed me off is she told both our family and her groom's family after spending minimum on our clothes. She also asked we contribute $250 to her wedding, and she made an expensive gift registry just for both sides of the family to buy off of. Everyone complained, and she told us that as family we owed them more than the average gift, but I am the only person who said I won't be attending because of those ridiculous requests. She's pissed that I will be making it obvious I am shutting her wedding. She said an would do what I'm doing. Am I the asshole? Honestly, no, your sister is being ridiculous. Am I the asshole for embarrassing my ex in front of her family about financially helping her? So I was away for college when my ex found out she was pregnant. We had tried the long distance for over a year and a half since my uni was out of state, but we decided to split. I'll admit I wasn't there for my son as much as I wish I had been there while I was in school. Was only able to drive to her place to be there weekends and anytime I was off school. At the time, I had a college fund that was about $100,000 from my parents had set up for me, but since I had a full ride scholarship, it was spent on my son instead. On top of money I'd send her from my part-time job. It was enough for his needs and a nanny to be there during the week when she was at work, not weekends since that's when I'd be there. Was I a perfect dad? No. I know I wasn't there for him the way I wished I could until I graduated when he was 2, but I know that at least financially provided for them. Anyways, her family, parents, sister, and brothers came up for the first time in years to celebrate my son's 8th birthday. All of us together hadn't always had the best relationship with them since the breakup, and I guess it was because of not being around my son since I didn't want to drop out from college. That I understood, but it turns out my ex had told them I never paid a cent to her the entire time, nor that I would stay with them whenever I was off from school. So they were mad because they thought I didn't help at all. That really infuriated me, and I had confronted my ex about it. In front of her family, I demanded to know why she'd lie about all that, especially when I'm even helping her out right now with school. My ex had some problems with financial aid, so they're not helping her out anymore. I'm helping her pay for some of the classes she needs. All this was said with her family in front of us because it pissed me off that she'd paint me in such a bad light to them. My ex was pretty mad at the fact that I embarrassed her in front of them, since she told them she was paying the classes herself. She apologized for what she told them, but she still thinks I had no right to bring up the fact that I'm helping pay for her college courses and making it seem like she can't take care of herself even now. So now I don't know. I was mad at what she did, but I'm not sure if it was going too far embarrassing her like that in front of her family and telling them I'm still helping her. Am I the asshole? No, she is. She should have been honest, and really I don't understand why she lied, unless it's because she just wants to look like she can do it in front of her family, like take care of her and her son. I don't really know, but no, I mean, maybe it could have been done in a better way and not in front of her family, but that's still pretty of her to tell them that you hadn't been helping her out at all. Also, some of these stories are really badly written and kind of hard to read. Like, the punctuation is messed up and it doesn't make sense, so I'm sorry that my reading isn't that fantastic, and I'm reading them for the first time while recording this, so that way like my reaction is genuine and kind of honest. I don't know. So sorry. I promise as I do these videos they will get better, hopefully. Am I the asshole for telling my husband I don't want him being so friendly with the neighbors? So I absolutely hate our neighbors. We don't get along whatsoever, and I'm literally wanting and planning on moving specifically because I can't stand living next to them anymore. They blast music almost every single day from first thing in the morning until about 3 a.m. When I say blast, I mean I can turn the TV up decently loud and still can't hear it over their music. They're constantly throwing huge parties as well, with loud drunk people yelling and hollering all night long and occasionally breaking out into fights, as well as a lot of loud, explicit language. I've asked them on more than one occasion to please turn down the music, as they were either making it impossible for me to work or do my schoolwork WFH, I don't know, or keeping the kids from being able to nap or sleep. Now, if it was just that, I wouldn't care too much about my husband being so friendly with them. The thing is, despite being rather nice about when I ask them nicely if they would turn down the music or try not to be so loud and rowdy, I would get cussed out, hurling insults at, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say them here, but a lot of them were very degrading. Said they were going to talk to my husband to tell him he needs to get his bitch in line, and other stuff that might get my post removed if I say it. My husband, for whatever reason, seemed to like them. He says they're cool, chill people who just like having fun, and thinks I shouldn't have a problem with their music and partying because I can't just listen to my own loud music on the headphones. And since he knows I don't really listen to music much and have some sensory processing disorders where I can't handle loud sounds, it's not their fault I'm a square. Occasionally, he lets them come into the house and I hide in their room when it happens, and I'll hear them say stuff, looks like your bitch knows her place when you're around, and laugh. Well, my husband just says like, oh yeah, she really doesn't like being around y'all. That happened the other day and finally made me snap. I told him I'm tired of acting all buddy-buddy with who constantly insult and degrade me when I ask for any form of respect. Respecting the people around you by not being so loud, nobody can work or sleep. I hate having them in our house, and I hate that he doesn't stand up for me when they insult me to his face. I told him I don't want him being friendly with them anymore and that we're moving anyways, so it shouldn't matter. He says I'm being controlling and unreasonable, and I can't expect him not to have friends just because we don't get along. But I don't get along with his other friends either, and don't mind him having them or ask him not to hang out with them. I just don't want him being friends with people like our neighbors. He was really mad though, and now I'm wondering, am I the asshole? Is it too controlling for me to tell him not to be friends with them? Sister, no, if he's your partner, he should be standing up for you at the very least. I don't really think you're out of line here. I think your husband should be a little bit more understanding. That's not right. I mean, if they're talking about you like that to his face, he should say something. I don't think you're being unreasonable. That would really irritate me as well. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. This is gonna be it for today's video. I like doing these. I need to figure out like a better background, I think. I don't know. My house doesn't have the best lighting, so doing these videos can be a little bit of a struggle sometimes, just finding a nice, decent background and good lighting. But anyways, please be sure to let me know what you guys think about all these stories in the comments down below. Please be respectful of everybody's opinions. We're just talking about this. I don't want to see any fights or anyone bashing anybody else. Be respectful and we'll be fine. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing these videos a little bit more often because I do really like doing them, and I'll be a little bit more busy in the next couple of days, and I want to make sure that you guys have new content to watch, so that will be these videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you back here again tomorrow. Bye!